this is Phil and Andy at SkiTalk.com, and we're going to be talking about the all-new Line Blade Optic 92. Andy, we had a chance to both spend some time on the ski. You at Mammoth, I skied in Colorado. What were some of your initial impressions of the ski?
Well, the day I had the opportunity to ski these at Mammoth, it was lots of leftover stuff from the big storm we had back between Christmas and New Year's last season.
Mm-hmm.
And there was nothing resembling fresh snow at Mammoth. So it was a lot of groomers, and towards the afternoon, softening, heavy, chopped up groomers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about all there was.
Yeah.
And any bumps in the area were frozen solid and not a whole lot of fun. So my first impressions were, it's very quiet for such a light ski.
Yeah.
It's fairly damp on the snow. It's very quick back and forth because it is light. I believe it's 1,500 grams.
Just over 1,500 grams, yeah.
One thing I did notice as you started carving into some of the heavier piles, there was tip deflection in it, which doesn't surprise me. They've got quite a bit of rise. I'm a heavier guy, and the flex on these skis is fairly soft for somebody of my stature.
No, definitely at the extremities, it is a little bit softer. At 92 underfoot, the tip is only 125, where some of the skis in this range get into that 130 some range in the tip that have a little more initiation. So where I think that works for this ski here, if you get into a lot of those mixed conditions in the trees and bumps, it's really easy to change direction of the ski, especially being as light as it is. So it's a ski that's definitely going to err towards that finesse skier. In a playful ski that's going to be in mixed conditions with that rise. This is really a nice lightweight, almost even a pseudo powder ski for the East. It would be a really nice ski for that.
In the trees. It's got a lot of rise in the tail and in the tip, so it's easy to smear around. I would think a lighter skier who's looking to go side hill, slap a pair of shifts on here, it'd be a good ski for that. But for somebody who's heavier, I don't think that it would be as capable for a bigger person.
And this being the entry level in the Blade Optics collections, I almost refer to this at this price point. I think price on is about $550. Yeah. It's a gateway ski, and a great ski for a tweener kid that might not be fully developed yet into an adult ski, or the young guy that wants something that's going to be playful in the park. Yet, if you want to take it out on the trails and just rip around on it and make some nice bigger GS turns. But this, again, this straighter in the tip and then the tail. And the other thing that we get the question a lot on the site is, what's a good ski to help me get into moguls? This would be a really good ski for that. We've got some rise in the tip. It's straighter at the extremities, so that tip isn't going to be nervous in the bumps, and that tail isn't going to be catchy in the bumps either.
And a lot of forgiveness in the flex itself.
Exactly,
Instead of pounding into the side of the mogul, it'll roll up on them.
So who's the Blade Optic 92 for? That younger guy, a younger weight person that's coming into an adult ski, somebody looking for maybe an entry-level bum ski. As far as who's it not for?
Chargers, bigger, heavier, stronger skiers who just like to really drive that ski. This is the one ski in the Optic collection that has no metal in it. The 96 and above all have their
gas pedal
metal all the way into the ski. This one is just a wood core, so you don't get that extra weight, which is good if that's what you're looking for.
So for those bigger Charger skiers, that's where the 96 is going to be for you, and I think you'll be happier with that too. So in the end, we remember skiing is fun. To read the full review of this ski, please go to SkiTalk.com and click on the review tab.
Please also hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more reviews and other ski-related content, and add thoughts in the comment section below.
Of course, follow SkiTalk.com on all of our social media channels. Those scenes from Hot Tub Time Machine were reenacted during the production of this video.